Alright, let's try this again. Hello, this is Ballerman here. Welcome back to WotR Trickster. When we last left off, I probably had my worst session of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous I think I've ever had. I don't know if it's a combination of me not being in the right mood, the build up into the collapse that happened, or what, but I had the most rage-inducing, depressing session of this game I think I've ever had. And I think me going on for almost 8 hours did not help. And I decided, for the sake of everyone involved, to just... I decided for the sake of everyone involved to just delete the VOD on YouTube of the entire thing. It's going to stay up on Twitch, but it won't stay up for long, so it'll eventually be deleted. I don't need to. And we're going to try again. Now, just for record, I took a break because of how bad that session was, and I did actually get pretty far with the same run. Got to Leper Smile in 12 hours and 41 minutes, and it went much better, but I will say there are some problems I still had. Though I will admit, that run was fucking cursed. I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, believe that if I ran a statistic of every single roll that was made by the enemy in that run, there'd be a 60%. Like, they got so many high rolls all the freaking time, causing me to have to do so many resets. It was insane. Those two guards in particular, they legit, I think they rolled 15 average. It was insane. I ran the exact same location and they did not have the same luck. One of the babus did have luck like that, but not quite as good either. That was probably the worst luck I've ever had. And it was compiled on what is probably the worst shield maze I ever had. And it just snowballed so hard from there. So, I gave up on that run. And then I ran it back offline, and then that one went pretty well. I had a few problems, but I can clean them up. So, we're gonna take this on top and try again. So it's a few things I do have to fix with this build. Or just the thing in general. Okay, so let's see here. We're not going to use Sela. She's looking at good persuasion. She has +5 in persuasion. I'm not going to use her for... I mean, Camellia is going to be my persuasive member because she's going to have a really high charisma. What's your wisdom and your int? Also, apparently, the build I was looking at really suggests you use magic device, but I don't see it. I guess we want to use... I guess we want to give her mobility, too. Even though it's not a class feat, she's still going to need it for riding mounts if I ever do use her. Though I probably won't. I think once I go down the Trickster path, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to keep most of my good characters. If anything, I don't plan on using her as a tank this time around, because I've used her as my main tank in almost every single run. So, we're going to try and back off that a little bit. But for now, I guess, do we even need Knowledge World? I mean, yeah, we do, because Robbie Ryan's not particularly smart. Also, so here's the funny thing. If I wasn't using Toy Box, everyone would be having high perception because it makes sense. But because I'm using Toy Box, funnily enough, having everyone with high perception doesn't help. Because I always take a 10 roll on all perception checks, and it doesn't help to have high perception. So having high perception on anyone that's not my main perception person is kind of a waste. So instead we're going to go... I think we're going to do Lore, Nature, and Religion. Along with Mobility, because I probably... It's expensive there. I'm not good enough at the game to be able to, like, be intelligent and use scrolls on everyone. Camellia will be a spirit hunter. Alright, she also has mobility and trickery. She also has +5 in perception. What can your perception be? You have +5. And you already have a stat in it. Your perception is also +5, but you don't have a stat in it. But Wonder Girls only has 2 points. So we could just double perception you. Instead of giving you mobility and trickery. And for your defense, I did use Evil Eye last time, which also didn't help. But maybe I should use Evil Eye more. At least on bosses. And then I can do that. And I don't think I really need Protective Luck. It's good. I mean, it's literally required for unfair, but we should be able to have enough AC to ward off most things. Though with my luck, maybe we should pick Protective Luck. Just with how bad my luck's been. Consider it a fallback. Lawn, doesn't matter. I'm killing you later. And you are going to be probably a flexibility. Come at Will's feet. Oh, what do we pick on here? We don't want to have dual yet. I'm trying to remember what we were supposed to pick here for the first one. I'm going to try to rely less on my less on that build and try and focus more on what I learned from doing that run with the build. I'm trying to remember what he suggested though. I don't think he would power attack 2-weapon fighting. Got 2-weapon fighting at level 5. Was it combat reflexes? Well, no, that would make sense. He gets deadly aim later. Because he gets... See, because you get 1 bonus feat every single day. And we're not going to get throwing axes until later. But we level 3 when we get out. Hey gangster, I'm redoing the run because of how fucking terrible the session went last time. I'm literally restarting from the top. Yeah, I think it went that bad. I'm just like, alright, let's just try again. I took a break from streaming in order to reset and redo that run. Which I can actually show you real quick once I try to remember what the hell I'm supposed to pick up. I don't think combat reflexes work because you don't have snapshot. I won't give you a weapon focus yet. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just give you rapid fire. Why not? Rapid shot. There you go. I'm pretty sure it's rapid shot anyways. But yeah, here, I'll show you real quick. So I did get Robbie Ryan on a side to Leper Smile when I was off stream. So I did get them that far, and I did redo everything from Nephilim. And I'm going to tell you, I still think that was probably the worst luck I've ever had in this game. I'm pretty sure if I added up every single point of every roll from everyone during the entire playthrough, I'm pretty sure there'd be a 12 average. Like, there's no way they had below average luck. Or even average luck. They had to have an average of 11 to 12. Okay. I think I have enough. I also did make a few mistakes on knowing which stats I needed at what times. Ooh, yeah, it's legitimately whatever. Nice name. Oh yeah, you didn't notice that before? Yeah, my main character's name is Robbie Run. He's the one who will teach you about trickery. Oh, did you not notice that? I'm at Liver Smile now. Have fun with that, by the way. Liver Smile, I mean, it's kind of weird. They're hard in a way that they're extremely obnoxious with a lot of their mechanics. But they're actually not that hard if you're wise with what you're doing. Not compared to a Reliable Redoubt. Holy crap, that area was awful. Anyways. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, Persuasion. I think I have enough Persuasion. I do. I have just enough.
Follow if you dare.
That's how long I'm streaming. I think I'll take the lesson from the last time too, and I'm not gonna stream nearly 8 hours. I think that did not help. I think I'm probably gonna stream till the initial mage, which would be 2 or 4 hours, and then I'll start from Defender's Heart next time around.
I do what I must.
Alright. Oh, you've probably seen this already, but there is a small quality of life
I'm gone.
in a toy box where instead of having to hold down the tab key to highlight things, you can just add it as a toggle and you just see everything that's highlightable. Which is what I prefer anyways. That's what I prefer in any CRPG or ARPG. I'd rather it just be a toggle I can turn on and off.
Follow if you dare. I'm off.
Alright, Dara, how's it going? Let's trade. I don't think there's anything I want here. Don't want to mess with Greatsword because we're not going to be using two-handed weapons right now. Don't damage my shield. Those we'll probably need. And those potions. We'll get enough potion of cure light. You know what? No. We're gonna buy all the potions of cure light wounds here. We're gonna buy all of that. Except for feathers. No, we're gonna keep feather step. Get to circle of grease. Sleep has never been useful for me. Give me the one scroll blur. Price in descending water. No, price in this, and that works too. Give me both the scrolls of bless. Ah, you know what? I didn't even think about that. So, I think that's all we're gonna grab, though. We could grab a scroll of Red Bolt, actually. What would I use that on? Maybe no, not the golems. I could use it on Astilia. It. Oh wait, hold up. It makes them right in place. Maybe I could use it on the water elemental. Or a shot. Ah shit! I forgot to. I forgot to change my spells around. I forgot to give more spells to Camellia. Frick. Oh well, we shouldn't be relying on spells in the shield maze anyways. Let's go. I always forget to. I legit always fucking forget to give Camellia her extra spell before we rest there. I've done that part so many times, and I'm pretty sure like 8 out of the 10 times I forget to give a spell to Camellia because I forget she levels up. We level up there because she's the only one who can get a spell in this part. Okay, let's see here. There. I'm actually curious, Gangster. How many times have you? Oh, we can now this. How many times have you like played this game or like Kingmaker, and you go to rest and you're like, ah, fuck, I forgot to switch my spells. I've done that a few times.
We do it my way.
Maybe once. I'm legit curious if that's like a joke or you being serious. Like, I've only done it like once or twice ever. I've always been bad at that, but then again, I play like martial characters in most games.
We will win this war.
I'll watch your back.
My skills are absolute.
Into the fray!
T.
The right! You!
Follow if you dare.
Yeah, I might have done that once or twice.
What's that?
Ha! A trivial task.
Okay, I think they left. There's I do live in a townhouse type situation. I'm pretty sure I don't have the lore religion past this. Oh, I do. Okay, never mind.
Now what is that?
Alright, I should probably equip this on her. There we go.
What do we have here?
Alright, let's face this, dude. Alright. I have 5 greases,
It's time to
and I'm
act.
gonna use 2 of them on the champions. Cause fuck them.
Hey!
Shit. Wait, what are you doing? He knows I'm trying to grace him! He's juking me! What happened? There we go. Oh, you're still in defensive stance. Oh no, that's Sela. Sela's in defensive stance. You're not in defensive stance. He's actually attacking he's attacking Camellia, I just noticed that. Camellia, can you 5-step move back and then heal yourself? There you go. Now go back in there. There we go. So yeah, I'll be using a grease on the 2 champions, grease on Hosilia, grease on the monitor
I do
wizards,
what I must.
and I'm probably not gonna use grease on the medium elementals, even though that would also work pretty well. I'm probably gonna use a grease on the water elemental, because the water elemental can be graced, which is kind of funny to me. Oh shit, I managed to hit her.
This will leave a bruise.
Sia, can you do me a favor and stop getting hit? Sheila, what did I just say? I have to look. 1 critical hit. Oh, actually it's only 18. Oh, because of flanking. Okay, fair enough. Of course the last one was a crit hit.
We do it my way. That was easy. Follow if you dare.
I should probably... Oh, right, I also, at this point, because we should have the Cold Iron Javelin, right? For Windwog? Yeah, Cold Iron Javelin. You swap to that.
I'm off.
I see something over there.
Alright, let's heal everyone up. Is there a way to 5-foot step? I mean, I'm not sure if you play on turn-based or not, but is there a way to 5-foot step backwards in real time? I know doing turn-based, it's not hard, but I don't know if there's a way to do it in real-time combat. I tried to just like slightly step backwards, which looks like a 5-step,
I do what I must.
but it doesn't work out half the time. I could just play in turn-based. But there's so little I have to do with this part that I'd rather just play normally for here.
We do it my way.
Do I got a potion burst thing yet? Not yet. There we go.
Follow if you dare.
Alright, here's the first tough fight. But killing him will give us a ring protection, which will be very, very nice. Okay. You need to use your Shield of Faith potion. And also protection from chaos. Huh. Well, there you go. Oh yeah, did we get half plate yet? No. The only half plate is not here. Anyways, we need to swap you out for a heavy crossbow. And that should be it. Yeah.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
I'll rip you apart!
I probably should use this as a protection. Yeah. That's it. I should probably use this as a protection. Time instead of trying to really go in. This guy can hit, I think, like a 14. So not the lowest chance, and he hits hard too. Uh, 16, even with the buffs. Here's a bark skin potion.
I'm off.
Oh wait, no, I have to use a grease on that one area. Well, I might not have to. Yeah, there's too many hard-hitting enemies there. I need to.
I do what I must.
Oh, right, you don't need it because you have a chain shirt. Force habit. I can also, I mean, I could give you better armor, but remove your max dex. kind of don't care about. No, because I think that also reduces your chance to hit, right? No, it doesn't. Never mind, we're good. Here, where's breastplate? You look better in it anyways. Alright, we should probably heal you.
I'll cut you wide open.
Also, I realized the importance of not using spells or using cantrips. Even though I can hit more reasonably with them, it doesn't really matter. That's our... Okay. We're so fine. Okay. Here we go. Probably gonna pop Bark Skin for this fight. No. No. You're gonna use Spark Skin. Probably protection from chaos again. You might as well use Potion of Feather Step, I think. And then Robbie is going to use... We can use the Scroll of Grease spell here instead of the normal one. What is it? Use Magic Device? Plus 8, so we can do DC 18. Which I don't think I have. Yeah, also it's DC 25 above. Got a few other spells I can use. Don't need to scroll of Red Bolt. We're gonna save that for the Elemental. We do have a Scroll of Heroism. We could use that on Sela right now. Do we really want to give her Heroism? Because attack roll, saves, and skill checks. No, because it doesn't really give a bonus AC. I don't think AC is considered a skill check. It could be a save. It's considered a save? I mean, is dodging with armor considered a save? That's a very good question, honestly. A lot of questions I usually don't ask. I'm asking now because I'm like kind of trying to lock in. Bear's endurance. Let's save these for the boss. Camellia, I could probably give her Two's person. Sure, it does like no damage because rapiers like do no damage. Actually, no, it's nice. I love how the buckler, like the buckler isn't even attached to her hand. It's just floating there because the actual model isn't like grabbed out because her hand isn't in the buckle. It's just sitting there. It's also meant to grab weapons, so it's just kind of a static image or a unmovable, not image, model. And we should be fine. I don't think we need anything else. Okay, strategy. Step 1, seal up, move up.
They will break
Everyone-
against our resolve.
Everyone, hold position. Okay, Robbie? Grease him. Camellia,
The
focus
spirits
him.
demand your blood.
Seal, focus him. One dog, focus him. Robbie, cast magic missile on them. Robbie, scream at him. See if we can daze him. Nope. Got his fort save. Got his magic missile against him. Doing good so far. Alright. That's good. Now he's about to fall to grease. You guys attack the guy in the back because you'll have easier chance to hit. You guys start fighting him. Sela got hit, and now Camellia is getting attacked. Swap the defense. You go on offense. Alright, clean. See, this is going much better now that I'm like actually playing the game properly. Alright. Abby, dispel that.
I'm gone.
Alright, probably one of the hardest fights in this area. Done. There's a new Star Trek game. Which one? I'm guessing it's like a new one that came out recently. I wouldn't know about it, so. No, you haven't asked me about it. Is it also by Cat Games, or is it like something? It was like more like the other Star Trek game, which was more like an action game. Okay, we're not quite heavy yet. Be less heavy if we use some potions. Alright. Well played, everyone.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Dang it, Seal. I just healed you. Are you a Trekkie? Oh, right, hold position. There you guys go. Kill them. Not really. I'm more of a fantasy person than a sci-fi fantasy. The only real exception to that is Warhammer 40k, but let's also be real here. Even though there's like a lot of cool technology in Warhammer 40k, it's mostly just fucking standard fantasy. I mean, you just change out elves for space elves. Instead of zombies, you have Necrons. Like, the actual logic behind it is way different, but the overall feeling remains the same. But yeah, no, I'm more of a fantasy instead of sci-fi person. And also, Star Trek hasn't it been kind of going, like, up and down as of late? Like, not saying it's, like, good or bad, but, like, hasn't it been going through some weird cycles? Like, some things have been really decent, some things have been not so decent.
Magritium Turinos.
I'll have to do.
I'm gone.
Alright, here's the second grace. Well, first off, I'm gonna go after the fucking wizard. Of course, these guys can't. So
You
they're
are
gonna go after the
today's
champion.
sacrifice.
Robbie, fucking move. Thank you. Now, grease that man. CO, for the love of everything that's holy, please stop getting hit. Damn good looking game. Yeah, let's talk about RL. It's like, let's not talk about the cinematics Star Trek. I'm glad that that sounded good though. Alright, you get on the ground. Also, I think I should probably, for these fights in particular, use Spirit Weapon Enhancement. Speaking of which, isn't there going to be a new Total War Warhammer 40k game? I think I remember something about that. Also, I think I also remember Owlcat is going to be making the next Rogue Trader game. And just like everything else, it's going to be Dark Heresy, again, because everyone loves the Horus Heresy. They can't get enough of Horus being a naughty boy, apparently. They just legitimately cannot get enough of it. Only DLC or expansion? Okay. Rogue Trader is on my docket, so to speak. But not, like an immediate burning desire to play that game. It's like, it's there. I'll play it, probably at some point. But I've got a few other things to watch off. In fact, there's actually, now that I think about it, there is another game that I want to play before that, for sure.
We do it my way.
And it's not what you're thinking. It's actually a game from my childhood. Also, we're going over here because we should have everything we need to kill the water elemental. So I want to do it earlier so I don't have to be over here and then run all the way back. Okay. Save game. Okay. Seal up. First off, heal until full. Secondly, use. Okay, we need someone to use a two-handed weapon here. Otherwise, we won't be able to deal enough damage. We could enlarge Seal up. That means she would have less. Well, she would lose 1 dex, which means she would have an armor class of 25. That would be enough to probably warrant that. Wendell can't do much damage here. I mean, we could give Wendell bull strength for more damage on her weapon. Give Wendell bull strength, and Barrett's endurance, and heroism. Let's give it a shot. We saved. We have a hard save here. Alright. Bull strength, heroism. And we're gonna use a potion of a large person. It's gonna drop your attack but give you a lot more damage. And you are also gonna get enlarged person. And you've got all of your buffs. And you can bless. You can use blur. And we'll give you a prayer scroll for the start of the fight. And just in case we're gonna heal you too. Oh, and Robbie needs more bolt.
This will be quick.
Wait, do you attack? Attacking Camellia. I need you to not get attacked. You get further back. There you go. Okay. I think you're gonna want to use your last lay intense self. Because I think he can one-shot you from that range. Robbie, it looks like you used Web Bolt and it didn't do shit. So let's go ahead and try to increase the dude. I still find it hilarious that you can use Grace on a water elemental. If this was an alright, there we go. If this was an actual dungeon master, they would totally not allow this. It's like, yeah, but according to the game, it can be tripped, which means the water elemental can be tripped using Grace. It's like, it's a water elemental. It doesn't even have feet. It can't be tripped. What are you talking about? Well, according to the rules of Pathfinder, elementals in general can be tripped. And that includes the water one. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, that's the wrong way. Go this way. Like, seriously though, if I was given the choice of like, if I ever did DM a game, I'd be like, I'm gonna use Grease and Aura Elemental. It's like, it doesn't work. It's like, what do you mean? They're it's like, it is literally water. You cannot, it's a puddle of water. You can't trip that.
I'm gone.
Especially with Grace, which is also a liquid. Maybe you could make it fall down a pit trap, but you can't, like, Grace it. To be fair, if an actual DM was given a lot of choices in this game, he would not do them. Because there's a lot of choices that's just like, you can't do that. That's broken. That's like straight broken. You can't do that. Okay. WotR?
Save the last one for me.
Everyone, kill that bitch. Now kill that bitch.
Match for me.
Sela, attack the sharpshooter. Camellia, attack the cleric. Oh, no. Sela, don't let him hit you in the back. Thank you. There we go.
We do it my way.
A bright future awaits us. No glory without risk!
Go for their hearts!
Do it. You dick.
No mercy for the wicked!
Follow if you dare.
Oh yeah, before I forget, I should probably give Camellia her... Yeah. Alright. This room, we're going to do a little bit
Together
different.
we stand.
Step 1. Seal up. Everyone, hold position. Step 2. Seal up. Walk away. Walk about here. And you also hold position. Step 3. Robbie. Grease them. Unfortunately, we didn't have quite enough time to grease them before they got to us. But that's fine. Now, Camellia, Sela, block the doorway. It's a thing we can do. I was like, why didn't you? Oh, they couldn't see the monitor lizard, so okay. Alright, there we go.
A trivial task. I'm off.
No, Camellia, let's see. No.
No reason to pause.
There we go. Now we can go. There we go. Oh, right.
The light. Take
Double
you.
division. You are out of self heals. Mind popping a potion real quick? Thank you. You can also stop holding position. Both of you get in here, and both of you kill this man.
No, what is that?
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Okay, you need to turn defensive stance. No, not you. You're dead. Oh, Camellia was in defensive stance the entire time. Whoops. That works out, but yeah. Whoopsies.
I do what I must.
We'll be fine for now. Alright, now we finally get Steela's half plate. Okay, I mean, I think I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. I really... This, to me, like, just kind of, like, from a visual perspective, this looks like half plate. This looks like a breastplate. These like, actual, like, images need to be swapped in my mind. They don't look right. Anyways, we're going to equip you with half plate. Like, this looks like a breastplate. This looks like a half plate. Because like it has extra, it shows off a little bit more at the bottom, so it makes you think, oh, this is like more full armor. But no, this is the more full armor, even though it's less. Whatever. Minor gripes. Minor gripes. Oh yeah, we should probably also give you that and this. That would have helped a long time ago. Also, we should probably give you a composite longbow if we have one. Wait, who's gonna be running? I mean, probably Camellia? Because she has the highest dex? And she has mage armor on her? Also, you can turn off defensive stance now. Couldn't sleep last night and woke up to play Wrath of the Righteous. Paying for it now. Yeah. I haven't been having the best sleep patterns either recently. So I feel that. Let me disarm the trap.
Ha! A trivial task.
Though I've been playing other games recently. Have you heard of the game Core Keeper? It's like a I don't even know what you call it. I was gonna say Terraria style game, but that ain't quite right. It's like a explorate, kind of like a I guess adventure RPG would be the right term for it. It's like trying to figure out how to get out of a underground area. Sela, you need to stop getting hit. What is going on? Sela, you suck as a tank right now. That or the AI is just built.
Just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Wait, what? Why? Oh, other way around. Whoops. Oh, whoops. I need to. Okay. That's actually not the worst chances. But still, like, you need to stop getting hit. I don't have that many fucking health potions, alright? For everyone else, playing more than one game might be good for Trickster. Alright, fair enough. So, you generally try and play one game at a time, which is fair enough.
We do it my way.
Alright, and for now, we are gonna give her... let's keep going. Give her Radiance. And then we're gonna keep a Masterwork Scimitar on the side for her. Since she's... We're actually gonna follow the path. As much as I love the idea of, you know, Sela finding the Sword Radiance and keeping it forever lore-wise, I have been using the Longsword a lot recently. For other game playthroughs too. So you know what, we're gonna step back from that. And we're gonna go and
That was easy.
we're gonna step away back from that just a little bit. And we're gonna try doing scimitars, because apparently scimitars are really good. Because even though they have a less crit rate, oh no, they have a less crit range. No, they have a higher crit range. Also, use it to fully heal. Use it to fully heal. But if I use Sela, she might. Yeah, but she has less dexterity. Yeah, we'll use
Open
Camellia.
your heart to me.
More cost is only 19 with that, but we should be fine. Yeah, maybe less with the shield. So we'll put the shield back on. Okay, Camellia, you might need to like reposition your crossbow a little bit. It's going through your shoulder. You might need to do that. I'm just saying. Actually, wait, hold up. Funnily enough, because he's already not very good in ranged combat, I might use Robbie Ryan. He's got the same armor class as Camellia. And he's got faster moves and speed because I gave him long limbs. Okay, never mind, Robbie. You're gonna be playing distraction. Okay. Hold position. Except for you, Robbie. You get to go on a
Follow
special
if you
mission.
dare. Strike! You should have run!
I'm not a big fan of that. Let's keep on moving. Okay, we're gonna move them up a little bit because they seem to not be. Oh, they don't even. I mean, swapped their derp. Swap them to their ranged weapons. I mean, we're still winning, but could have made this a hell of a lot easier. There we go. Everyone off of hold position.
I'm off.
Also, Sela, put your sword back on.
Well,
Okay,
I
let's
do
go.
what I must.
But yeah, no, yeah, I've been playing a little bit of that game. That game came out with a Core Keeper came out with a new update that I've been playing for a bit. It's a nice little action adventure game. So I guess it's got a hint of survival mechanics because technically there's like, I mean there's hunger, but like I don't like calling any game that has like hunger
We
or
do it
thirst
my
mechanics
way.
survival. It makes sense, but it's also kind of dumb. Speaking of dumb, this room. Oh yeah, you could probably turn off defensive stance. Alright, we're
Follow
already
if you
almost out of the
dare.
shield maze. Making very good time.
Lead on.
Going here. Do all this. trigger demonic rage. And okay, she's gonna stand still. Robbie actually has insane initiative this time around, so we're gonna have to use grease immediately. Camellia, do not engage grease. Did you? So not really. Now I don't have unbreakable heart. All right, Camellia, guess you're the tank now. Congratulations. Or are you just gonna fucking immediately crap and die? Right, what if you get back up? You can turn off defensive stance. Oh, completely random side note. If you're wondering why I keep on calling fighting defensively defensive stance, I'm not sure if you actually cared at all. But the reason is actually quite simple. I played World of Warcraft when I was younger, and my main class is a warrior. So I'm very used to the terms, things like berserker stance, battle stance, defensive stance. So it makes more sense in my brain. Okay, Robbie, you need to not be there. Dog, you need to not be there. Robbie, you need to run. I think you're actually faster than these guys. You are not. They are 40-foot movement. Okay. Okay, Camellia got poisoned for Dex. That's not good. I think we have a restoration scroll.
Who do you want?
If we're befriending...
Run one dog. Attack Lamp, because fuck him. In this playthrough. Okay. Pick up Marching Terror. Those guys are gonna be grease forever. Sucks to be them.
I'm off.
I think we're gonna try not healing for the rest of the time since we're gonna get our ass kicked anyways. We're just gonna. It might take 1 or 2 resets. We're gonna just let the fight continue on like this. No, I'm kind of surprised though. Did we reset that? Did we reset that entire time? I think even the water elemental fight went well in the shield maze. We went Camellia and Sela go down a few times, but everyone else was fine. I think it was actually either there was only one reset or a completely resetless shield maze. Oh, you're already fully healed. Right, there's also that. Camellia, you have 3. That's bad. We're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna. Okay, perfect. Healed 3 ability damage. Yeah, I'm not letting Camellia drop down to 16. That's not happening. And everyone got their spells back. All's good in the neighborhood. Probably could use Cat's Grace there in the water elemental fight, but it wasn't necessary. We still need to drop some more items. I suppose if you really think about it, that's another reason to I can use my Tinker. That's another reason to have an animal companion for shield maze. Other than the fact they can tank for you, they can also help you carry more stuff, so you can loot whore even more.
We do it my way.
Alright, let's finish this up. Hey guys, having fun?
Very good. I see you. No, she's right. The war, it should have. Lord of...
Okay. We just walk in here, go back here, and we just tell everyone to hold position. And we just let Earbeth do this, because everyone here is gonna die anyways. Robbie, why are you attacking them? I gave you a whole position. Robbie, are you going rogue again? Okay, you're not. It's just kind of being weird. Pick this lock, just barely.
I'm off.
Okay. Step one, Robbie. Use every single freaking spell you have. Sela, move up. Camellia, move up. But you are actually both being fighting defensively here. You're already fighting defensively, never mind. Sela's not fighting I hate how I play this game. Oh my god, how many times could I have like stopped Sela from going down if I just would have? That's kind of frustrating. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to go turn-based. No, hold position.
Into the fray!
Alright, Camellia, you might as well do this if you haven't already. Or you could just fucking die. Do I want to use one of the skills here or do I want to just reset? You could just get fucking crit and just one shot. Oh. Last quick save was down there. We'll just use a scale. I have two of them. This is exactly what you're doing for a reason. For dumb crap like this. Alright. Robbie? Gonna need you to use the scale here. Wait, did Earbeth actually get tripped by my... That never happens. Okay, never mind. Okay, you might want to...
You'll make a fine trophy.
Okay. That has never happened before. Earbeth never gets tripped by a fucking grease.
My name. WotR.
Okay, you guys can have fun now.
I do what I must.
Ah, shit, I forgot to collect their gates here. Alright, come on. Gather up. Kind of a shame to have to waste a skill this early. I didn't even use a skill before, I just reset every single time I died. But because of why I reset, I really didn't feel like redoing all that.
Mina.
Heartbeat quickens.
Okay, Camilla, you need to be there. Sheila, you can move in. You can do stuff. Well, you're fine. Robbie, you already know. If you can even get it off, that is. I might die too. I might. I mean, it's fine if he's at 1 HP. It means he'll be able to get smacked later.
Follow if you dare.
Have I? You have a choice. I will remember the.
Aha! A test of my abilities.
Yes, totally a test of your abilities, not a test of test of how well you can take a lightning bolt to the face. Never mind, she missed with the lightning bolt. Fuck it, grease him for fun. Never mind, fireball.
A
Me draw the
flesh
first
wound.
blood.
Alright, that was the Shield Maze and the Great Garrison. The Great Garrison March in 1:19. And that was after all the explanations and stuff, so that was almost an hour.
We couldn't stand. Demons have been. You, the war first, there, and one last. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, Dismiss was even added to Kingmaker. It was a spell that. Alright, we got it. It was a spell that was added in Wrath of Righteous. Ooh, that sounds painful. I am thinking about going back to Kingmaker, but I'll probably do that mod if they have, because let's be honest, Kingmaker was our first check. Was the first like forte into like the Pathfinder system. So we both know that it's not going to be the cleanest. We don't want Marching Terror. I'm just gonna use it. I think Celsius would rather come Darkhorn. But that must feel like the best thing in the world to you, that he's just like, Oh, thank you. I don't have to worry about that. Damn, that. Like I said, that was a really clean shield maze, except for the very end. And even then, we used to scale, and all it cost was Camellia having a permanent level down until we cure her with a normal restoration. And to be honest with you, I don't really think we have a way of curing that. Now, I don't think I'm going to start using meta magic yet, so I think I'm just going to get a Varstian tattoo conjuration. And I am learning a little bit more about how I should be treating this. I picked hypnotism because like enhancement. No. If you're not using your main spell, Grace, you just need to be using buffs like hell as a wizard. So here, I probably want to either pick up magic weapon or mage armor. Probably magic weapon. Wendwug! No, they did switch Wendwug. Oh wait, I made our fighter by accident. I wasn't supposed to do that. Whoops, I'm supposed to make our Scald Slayer. Oopsies. I'm not gonna restart the entire thing because I messed up one level up. Oh. You are actually supposed to be a not Scald. You are supposed to be a Spawn Slayer. Every single time I've been making the mistake. Oh wait, that's Camellia. That's the wrong person. We're gonna have to level her up anyways, but well, I guess the shield maze was too clean. I guess we have to start fucking up now. Okay, you are supposed to be a Slayer. Because even though Fighter is really solid, like extremely solid, this is better. And athletics, mobility, and Camellia is my perception person, so I guess we can give you lore nature. And the next level is also going to be Spawn Slayer. And I think now we go to Weapon Fighter. Right. That's what was supposed to happen, because now we get two at the same time. So now we can get Weapon Focus Throwing Axe. And now we get Combat Style Feat, 2-weapon combat, 2-weapon fighting. Right. That's why we need to do that. Alright, Camellia, I messed up your levels. Let's try this again. Level up perception. And we don't need you for mobility, so I guess wait, wait, is Shaman wisdom or charisma? I mean, if it's wisdom, then yeah, we're definitely gonna make you perception. I'll make you lore religion. And then I think we gave you combat reflexes. Wait, Ah, we did actually do that. Okay. No, we have to make a change here. And this is gonna be the first change. We need to give her extra perception. So, another change in the tabletop thing is every single person can have an animal companion if you pick up Nature's Soul. And I need perception. And this gives me perception. Yes. This could do nicely. And for Sela, Multi Paladin. Alright, in my last time when I was playing as Wenduog, I held off on throwing axes to give her perception. But hopefully we'll be able to give Camellia enough points that we won't need that. Okay, you, on the other hand, you need persuasion all day. It's basically the only person who can do it. And you also need... I mean, I gave her mobility before. Do you want to get mobility again? Yeah, I think I have to. You give your feet, you get combat reflexes. Where's he fatigued? Okay. The bad news is we still don't have enough persuasion to convince Horace to let us give us double money, but if we can pass. We failed the diplomacy check because we don't have 13, but we can do I'm not interested. Why do you refuse? And then they'll double the amount anyways, so we can get the double money anyways. We don't get the experience, but we still get the double money. Also, there's this person over here, Indra, who I barely know. Got student warfare. Why'd you come in? She's basically talking about. She's basically a student of war who's also so thoroughly up her own ass. I'm pretty sure there's an imprint of her skull inside of her rectum. But yes, also she's obsessed with someone called the Jiska. First Human Kingdom. Ah! Wait, Human Community Self-Sustain in inner series and kind of things fall. Jiska. Yeah, she's a human supremacist. I enjoy those, but however, the events of past are legend, but the fate of the world is being decided here now. This is what we failed to grasp. Should have been able to. There you go. And she gives you a weapon, which we're gonna immediately sell because it's a short sword. It's a really good short sword, though. Here, let me see if we can look at it. Claw Jitska, yeah, it's a really good short sword. It's +1 flaming, but we don't need it. Oh, it's good for this early on, but we don't need it. Get rid of it. It's a nerd. Give me warning. As for what we want to pick up here, we want to pick up Spicy Pastry. Oh, and the bag of holding small. Do you want to pick up the gloves of the neophyte now? Well, here's the funny thing. The Gloves of Neophyte would be a lot better if, and this is a big if, we use something like Magic Missile because we'd be rolling a lot of dice. So it's really good for that. But for actual cantrips and other level 1 spells, not particularly the best. So it's only really good if you are going to be spamming Magic Missiles and Evocation Mage. We don't need that. Dark Element, on the other hand, might actually give us some more utility, but I have limited money. I need to buy some other things.
I'm gone.
And going over here isn't much better. How many scrolls you're selling? Okay. We could buy the Alchemist kits, but I mean, this would be really good for Robbie here. But once again, a little bit cost prohibitive. Guardian of Life. Wait, if they use any single target cure wounds, the spell's current number HP 0 less, the target is healed for an additional HP equal to the number of hit dice. Interesting. I also was like, if they're under Death Ward, but honestly, Death Ward is like one of the bread and butter spells you're supposed to be using. But this is good, not for right now. We don't have any blood magic, and I'm not going to be dashing out with anyone, so yeah. And we don't have anyone with Ice Plant, so. As far as scrolls and stuff, we should probably buy a few scrolls and potions. We have enough for now. We're relatively frugal during the Shield Maze, so we should be fine. Well, we do need one spell. We need a scroll of restoration for Camellia. Goodbye, negative level. Okay, good. Now, because the way I'm playing the game, every single skill check is a 10. So I basically have to beat the I basically have to be at least within 10 of the dice check roll, because Woljif. Well, no. We need to go to Woljif. We need to go to Woljif. I was going to say we're gonna skip Woljif for now, but we can't.
do it my way.
We need Woljif to come with us because we need. Oh, we also didn't pick up anything here, which we could get this seal. Who's my persuasion person? Not you. Yeah, it probably shouldn't be you either, even though you have persuasion. I'm just using temporarily. That will be for Ember, and Ember will be our persuasion person. Because literally everyone listens to Ember. Like, the fucking world sits and listens to Ember's words. Fucking overpowered little girl. Also saw those just clear my inventory a bit. And Free Dancer's boots. Give those to Camellia. Probably. Head chopper. We'll probably go with Warlock. Actually, I only have 6 perception. Oh, right, you're my perception person. Duh. Otherwise, like, why'd you only... Right, because I'm not making my perception person this time. I'm making Camellia my perception person. And so you're going to get Head Chomper. Congratulations, Camellia. And we are going to pick up Woljif. But we're not going to complete his quest because we need a 12 in persuasion. We're also not talking to this man. He's a nerd.
I'm off.
Okay, it was down. Was it down, up, up?
I do what I
Up.
must.
Down. Down. There we go. Hey, well, Jeff, how's it going?
What's it to you, Delvin Dum-Dum? Oh, don't you listen to him. That's easy. I knew it.
I'm gone.
We are gonna go ahead and equip you with that bag charisma for now. Something amulet full of water for Ember.
We do it my way.
Alright, buying time. This is actually pretty important. We need to talk to Jordan Vane, show off Radiance, show me wares. Okay, so there's not many items we can buy here right now, but we do have a few things we need to pick up. First off, we need a throwing axe for Wenduog. Only one though, because you only need one. We don't want to pick that up yet. Camellia! I don't think we are refer. Sela, do we have a scimitar that would work? We do have a cold iron masterwork scimitar. We're gonna pick that up for her, so she can swap off our radiance. You can get the bow. So that you're fine. Okay, Wenduog! He's a throwing axe. Camellia, you don't get anything. You get your masterwork scimitar, but you get to keep radiance on you. And here's your bow back. Sorry about misappropriating it. So, the problem is we need magic weapons to deal with a lot of the enemies around here. And also specific types of weapons, but we'll get to that later. Right now, we have no magical weapons, except for, like, well, I know we don't have any magical weapons on anyone right now. However, Camellia can make her own weapon magic with spirit enhancement, so that's not a worry. We do have greater magic weapon, but we don't need to use it right now.
I'm off.
And another big thing is that we are going to be picking up Pathinder the Talking Weapon, which is a magical weapon. We'll be giving that to Wenduog. Sela will have to buff.
What I must.
And we will get Abrupt Force later. If we find also, I don't think I picked up this stuff over here. Have a good one, Gangster. And look as long you want. This is kind of just like a reset for me of this playthrough, so I'll be going through a lot of things I've gone through already a few times. Alright. Okay, exit. Oh! We have to actually pick up Old Jeff first. Derp.
We do it my way.
Well,
Alright. Come on, Old Jeff.
I'm off. I do what I must.
And I
retreat already?
so I'm trying to drink stuff in the middle, and I don't want people to hear me drinking because it's been a rough time. I'm gonna need to drink hard. No, I'm just drinking water, but you've been turning off the
Cover me,
microphone.
alright?
Robbie, run, Robbie! Alright, you fight some. Alright, that wasn't too bad. And I will be fighting as many fights as I can, even though if I have the chance to escape. And it's for one reason, because during my test run through, I literally was off by, I did everything I could before going to Leper Smile, and it was off of level 7 by one fight. So I'm like, that's not happening again, buddy. Alright, just to make sure you got perception 12, right? Well, no you don't, because you don't have. No, you should have perception 12. Yes. Alright, we should be good now. I think the perception checks here are 12.
I'm gone.
Huh? What's that?
I can hear your footsteps. Pull me out.
Calm down.
What's that? Or did you mean that? It's like... Wait, if there are demons in Canabras, we must...
Alright. Finian is gonna immediately go to Windowog. Okay, now she has 2 attacks. And now we have that, and that is going to be going to you. The Pipe Fox could also go to Woljif, but we don't give anything to Woljif because Woljif will run the second he has a chance.
Where do you want me? Have I pleased you?
No, I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to do the romance option for Windowog. I really don't like the fact she keeps calling me master. It's actually uncomfortable.
We do it my way.
So we actually have to do intimidate here, which is fine. Alright, die.
I'll cut you wide open.
Bye. No reason to kill him, by the way. He literally doesn't give you anything.
Follow if you dare.
But it just seems like Ryan on his Joker arc thing to do. By the way, that's my headcanon here, is because of the whole Demon Siege of Canabris, Robbie Ryan has gone full evil and he's on his Joker arc. So he's still Robbie Ryan, he's still silly and goofy, but he's like... Yeah. So anyways, we could go Defender's Heart. No point. We do have to pass by it, no matter what. But we're going to mark... ooh, wait, actually... Crap, I do actually have to go to Defender's Heart. Because I forgot to do something very important. That was to talk to everyone about occasions I need to go to.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Cultist, archer, cultist. You deal with the cultist. You deal with that cultist. You help her deal with that cultist. Windog, Robbie, kill that person.
Amranda Gratio.
It's like, how do you not have fucking point blank shot? It's like, oh, I remember why you don't have point blank shot, because, you don't point blank shot because you respect.
I'm off.
Okay, I need to talk to... I forgot to talk to Staunton. I forgot to talk to the barkeep about locations. I forgot to talk to Nevia. Okay, got that from her.
I do what I must.
Now we gotta talk to Staunton. Oh right, I need to tell one dog. Tell here, Beth. Do we have? Oh, there it is. Spider-Man's ring. Yeah, we have to go. Oh, right. We need to talk to him about... We already talked to him about that. Okay. Right. He's the Blackwing Library, not Tower Estra. Tower Estra is talking to Airbeth. Right. Also, just spit Son's face for good old time. For old times, you know? Let's start the day off without spitting in Staunton's face. That's what all the Crusaders think. And then they wonder why he betrays them later. I understand he's kind of a massive fuck up. You know, maybe if you didn't spit in his face constantly for fucking up all that time ago because he really, really wanted some of that demon butt. Maybe he wouldn't have gone even harder in betrayal and actually tried to kill you on the spot. I'm just saying. Maybe they have a point in torturing Staunton. Staunton has a point in betraying all you know. Before, he was just kind of taking out the path, and now he has a reason. Probably should have thought about that before you started spitting in his face. Oh.
A trivial task.
your blood.
Drown in the holy light.
Alright, good talk, everyone. Wait. Dang it, Robbie!
How could this happen?
Not like this!
See, why did rubber banding not work? Sela, I have to say, you're one of the... Okay, it's partially my fault, partially the game's aggro ranges are kind of stupid from time to time, but like... Man, Sela, you're one of the best tanks of all time. Everyone except you died. Good job, Sela. That's why you're the best. Everyone but Sela got taken out.
I'm off.
Okay. You probably... I think you still have 2 heals, right? Nope. That's not a good start because we do not have many heals. Well, I mean, we have a lot of heals, but not enough to, like, fully heal an entire party after every fight type heals. Like, we can't be afforded taking that much damage every single fight. Alright. What's going on here? Now we got Ember. Ember is going to be equipping the pendant and the ring because eventually we're going to get Winter's breath on her. I think it's Winter's breath. But yeah, either way. Okay, time for the triangle formation.
I do what I must.
do you want to do this fight?
I'm gone. Their life ends here.
Okay, other than casting mirror image, all he does is fire acid at us. So it's not the biggest thing. You guys do what you will. Camellia, go ahead and pop that. It's a free action you have already. Windrug, focus on the archer. Ember, turn that on, try to sleep the archer. Oh no, Leisure's immune to sleep, right? Yeah. He's only immune to sleep. That is so frustrating. Okay, in that case, sleep one of the Marauders. What? Oh, you have to get that close, huh? Okay, let's go over here and fire. Good job. Sleep. The next Marauder. Oh, no, Marauder's gonna die. Sleep the Ricky Marauder. Just dead. Seal, let them clean up and coup de grace them. Oh, come on, really? Kill him.
I'll rip you apart!
Going after Robbie.
This will hurt.
You are today's sacrifice!
It is
Going
no
fine.
trouble.
I mean, all things considered, it's going fine so
We
far.
do it my way.
But definitely might have to do an extra rest at some point. Kinda suck, honestly. Big thing is Wolf Jeff keeps on charging in before everyone else. So maybe we should... What we should do is, like, walk Sela in way before everyone else. Like, right here. Far, like, level of everyone
The
else.
inheritor.
I won't let you hurt my friends!
Because she's so slower than us.
Yes. Yes. Tactical retreat.
And then it still hit him. But yeah, I think we need just to... If we're going to be using that, we need to have my team way farther back. So probably want it to be closer to like that.
Follow if you dare.
FC a little way farther ahead than everyone else. And let me think here. It's going pretty well so far, but let's think. If we're gonna use a rest, we're gonna want to use a rest when we have certain characters. We picked up Ember here. We might pick up Nenio on the way there. And I'd really have Nenio replace someone, especially with their spells. I would rather... Do I want to rest after the Tower of Estrad? Because then we'd have to do the rest of that, Gorm's Mansion. We could try clearing the city center for experience, but how many spells would that cost to be able to clear the entire city center, especially since there's a lot of undead and we don't have Darren to help with that. We need someone like Darren or Nenio to do that. I think we'll go with our other strategy, which was clear the well, right. No, we have to do the Tower of Restaurant because that's what buys us time. And we have 6 people right now, so we might as well do the Tower of Restaurant with what we have.
I'm off.
So we Tower of Restaurant what we have.
I do what I
And then
must.
we can do a rest. We should be able to have enough spells at that point to be able to do most, if not everything, especially since we can go pick up Darren and stuff. Absolute worst case scenario, we should have just enough time to do Defense Heart and then clean up Market Square. Especially since we could use Ember to heal. I didn't use many of her spells last time around, but I think we can use Ember to heal instead of using any of her other spells, because I don't think we need her for Mage Armor, and we definitely don't need any of her offensive spells. Yeah, we could do that. Never mind, we get Nenio. In that case, do I want WotR for Nenio then? That's the real question. Nenio has a few good spells, and she is just generally a better spellcaster, but WotR has sneak attacks and stuff. But he has less spell slots than Nenio. So I think... Well, if we're going to be trying to do everything at once, the problem with Nenio is that she's completely reliant on spells early on.
I'm gone.
224, huh? What did we miss? The sword, I think. I thought the highest tier was 23, not 24. What did we... Wait, can we give her 2 pets? Hold up. Can we give her 2 pets, and would they do the same thing, or would they be stacking? We could also give her... wisdom. I think. Do we not have anything over wisdom? Okay, she has 12 perception. We need 14 here. Wonder would have 14, but we do not have that. Let's go back for that. Let's see if we can get something from Nenio here.
Wearing a robe, an audience. Who?
Wrong. Yeah.
Hey, take it.
This will be quick.
Ah!
Alright. Robbie. Grease them. Oh my god, they all got greased. Windog, Ember, focus on them, except for Ember, I want you to sleep, people. I want to make sure those guys stay on the ground. Okay, Robbie, dismiss the spell. Otherwise, that's gonna happen. Are you in no position? No. He's attacking someone on the ground.
Just sit here.
Melly.
Don't worry
What the
about
fuck?
me.
This sharpshooter is killing everyone right now. Why aren't you? I know you're not on hold.
Stop.
What is going on? Honestly, Chameleon won't be able to do much damage compared to Woljef. Woljef has more spells. Chameleon right now isn't particularly the best. She's best at using hexes, but we have hexes if we keep Ember. And we'll swap Ember for Darren later. Let's swap out Camellia. Oh, no, we need to keep Camellia because we need her for Horkus Grim. Frick. Never mind. Then we'll just... Might be a bad call, but...
I'm gone.
Nope. Dang. And you don't have anything on you? Dang. There's no way we can get that perception up to 20 and... I mean... It's worth a shot. I'm pretty sure it won't work. I'm pretty sure it's... Oh, right. And there. I'm pretty sure it's stacking. Oh, no. Does it not stack?
We do it my way.
Look, can we put all the animals on one character and have them just have all the perception?
No, what is
should move.
that?
Huh. I would think pet buffs don't stack, but I guess I'm
Follow
wrong.
if you dare.
I thought perception wouldn't stack, but here we are. I also forgot to deposit my gear. Okay, we actually need to spend some time going back to deposit my gear. We actually need to reload before we get on Market Square. Dang it, that's a waste of time. Now we get to do that fight again, too. Because I forgot to empty my inventory. before I exit the area. Whoops. Now that we know that's a thing, just really thinking, like, yeah, he only has level 1 spells. I think Nania will have level 2 because yeah. I mean, Wolfsburg would theoretically be better because he would have sneak attacks and be able to use the daggers and stuff, but I don't know.
I'm gone.
Now what is that?
I forgot to. We could turn on. Okay. Reroll perception.
We do it
What
my
do we
way.
have here?
Where do you want me?
I guess until we get to our scimitar, we can give her the long serve detriment or deterrent. There we go.
With an audience. Who? It.
Wrong.
Hey, take it. Is.
Oh, Jeff, we're gonna be dumping you. Now that we know we're gonna be dumping you, Grease. In fact, you're not allowed to have. You are gonna have a little bit more fun than normal. We're gonna have you do that, and I want you to. Yes, this will do nicely.
So this is how it feels?
Good job, Commander.
Done with you.
Hey, my bro, take off all your spells.
What about. This. Oops. Yep. It seems to me that I owe you an explanation. Truth be told, I have. Your.
I could just not put in Nenio. But then I'd be losing all those spells. Ah, fuck, I need Woolja for this something else anyways. Alright, Nenio, you get to be benched. Maybe I'll pick you up later, but for right now, we're gonna bench you. You still have mage armor. You don't need your grease.
Follow if you
Also,
dare.
Camellia doesn't even have armor on her. No, she doesn't. We sold her armor. She's gonna get better armor in a second, but we should probably equip her with something. We're gonna double check
I'm
Steve. I mean, I have explored this area, but don't think I've fully explored it. Maybe there's something I missed, but I don't think so. I think all the extra fun stuff was back there. Okay, Camellia, we should probably get you some equipment. Well, actually, at this point, until we give you that one particular armor, yeah, let's just give you a major. Let me just. Can you drink a major armor potion? Well, not right now.
Save the last one for me.
Ah, fuck, it's Shamir, and they're on the off angle. Where's... okay, you two... back... oh, okay, yep. You back away. He's charging. Actually, everyone move in, he's charging.
I'll cut you wide open.
I'll rip you apart!
She was gonna take an attack opportunity anyways if she didn't move out. Okay.
I do what I must.
Oh, I see what's going on. There you go.
Now, what is that?
I'm so glad that Ravi did
I'm
not fall
gone.
into that trap. Okay. We have a bunch of mage armor. You might need to use it now.
Surrender, or else!
They're going that way.
We do it my way.
Alright. Here we're gonna heal Sela. We should probably actually put some buffs on at any point in our lives. That might help. You know, not losing all of our life. And I think that's just propaganda speak, really. Fair, we also don't have any buffs right now. We use a lot of them during Shield Maze. And all of them only last for a minute, and I don't want to waste them on fights I don't need them for.
A bright future awaits us.
You can trust me.
You need me. Good.
Wait, who are you going for?
The
Can I
spirits
intercept
demand your
him?
blood!
Cover me, all right?
Robbie.
This'll leave a bruise.
Yeah, you might want to self-heal there. Okay. I was just Seal taking a little bit too much damage there. Because I didn't CC in time.
Tactical retreat! No? It's all your fault.
I think the Sparkling Fist is immune to sleep. He's not. But if I remember correctly, that's a decent one too. So.
We should move. I'm gone.
The one with like just kind of letting it autoplay is I really need to like. So I feel like the actual like formation I need to do is something really, way weirder.
Rely on me.
We retreat already?
The world in crimson.
We do it my way.
I'd stay away from the demons and their mortal.
Or like
I have no.
this?
Yes. I hope.
You're
What?
How do I want to do this? Everyone's at low health. We're low on healing because I've been kind of running at them. Okay, going from this angle and using this pillar is actually way more complicated than I want it to be. So I'm gonna go over here instead.
Anything for you.
Okay, so we'll go over here, spot the trap.
I found, something.
This is my kind of work.
Alright, Sela is going to be
Together we
on
stand.
here, not here. Woljif and Camellia will be back here.
You can trust me.
Actually, need to get them over here.
A bright future awaits
Don't mind
us.
me.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Everyone else here except for Windy Dog because we need one dog to do the push. But before
On
we
your
move up,
whim.
we need to buff. Okay. You are going to get protection from Blur, Barkskin. Probably Potions of Cat's Grace. You can't use it anyway. You're in half plate. Never mind. You're gonna use Potions of Cat's Grace, and so are you. I'm gonna cut your damage in half, but it also makes your attack way higher. Oh, that was the wrong potion. Right. Sorry, I used the wrong buffs. I meant to use reduced person on him. Because I'm pretty sure... he has with that dagger, so he already... So if we do make him smaller...
We will win this war.
Arcspelling, Blur, Feather... Equip Wonderwog with the Potion of Haste. You, reduce person. Yeah, see, that actually increases damage. Unlike Wonderwog, so Wonderwog gets to stay the way she is. But she is gonna get a potion. Nope. You... Oh, this is Baron Dirt, same with Cat's Grace. You won't get Cat's Grace though. Alright. Mage Armor. Mage Armor. Mage Armor. Mage Armor. Mage Armor. Acceptable across the board. Scroll blood. Oh, fine. Scroll bless. Fine. Use the scroll bless. We will also need the blessed weapon, not on Sela. We'll need the blessed weapon on Camellia. One more prayer. We can pop on Sela. Shield. Alright, it's a personal. Can you use personal shield? Nope. You can. Can no one use? You can. Weird. Anyways, okay, we got all that. We should be about as good as we can be.
Rely on me.
Only you deserve my obedience.
Okay. Scylla goes in first. Robbie needs degrees. Here. Scylla, go here. Hold. He's not getting degrees off in time. Who is Faxon targeting? Okay, we might need to run. Targeting Scylla, we might be fine here. But if he's not, we might have an issue. What? He targeted Camellia? And he can get... Everyone hold position until I tell them otherwise. Scylla, go here. Robbie. He's here. You don't hold position. Camellia, hold position.
Into the fray!
Say, Ember, move out of the fucking way. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Not like this.
Okay, we need to do this in turn-based mode. This is only gonna work if we do this in turn-based. That fucking fireball is what's ruining our lives. I need to make sure he doesn't get it off. Because the second he gets it off, the fight's over. Like, no, no. No. I need to start clicking the character portraits more than the actual characters themselves.
Only you deserve my obedience.
Okay. The dog just needs to move. Wait, is Vaxton going to be able to get his fireball off immediately? No. Because he's going to try and target. Good. That's exactly what we want. Well, kill him before he even gets a chance. Perfect. And just for good measure, see if we can sleep him. Almost. Actually, not the worst chance either.
No match for me.
Okay, threat eliminated. Now we just have to deal with all of the stupid stuff. Do you want to fall back? Because all the range threats are actually gone. So I don't think we want to be in the stinking cloud if we can help it. So let's step back. And I'm gonna shoot Bolt in your face.
I'll rip you apart!
I'm done with you.
Okay, all of the enemies are greased up right there, so we're just gonna... Have at 'em, boys! Not you. You need to fall back. There we go. Much cleaner. Much cleaner when we actually like turn base it and like kill Faxton before he has a chance to do any spell.
Can you rest now? No? How about now?
Yeah, we might as well drop our stuff so we don't go away.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
My tail is restless.
Where do you want me?
We do it my way.
So as much as I don't want to do good action there, I could be wrong, but if I remember correctly, he's actually important for a certain trickster choice you can get later. So you kind of need him alive, unfortunately.
I'm off. I do what I must. I'm gone.
Remember that I need better armor for Camellia? We're gonna get it right about now. Here we go. Congratulations on... That's the garbage armor. On the new chain shirt. Plus 6 max dexterity with 6 armor. It's an insane armor to get early on for someone like Camellia. Or anyone who has like layer armor. Also, can Robbie even wear... Okay, you can wear the unbending armor. We'll give that to you. Actually, it ruins her dexterity. Because she... Well, it's buffed right now, but still.
We do it my way. It's time to act! Follow if you dare. That was easy.
Alright, let's go. That's everything? Yep.
I do what I must.
Ghosty's gone. Why not go back to my agents? Only fatigued, but we should be able to just fight.
Cover me, all right?
There's just gonna be a clusterfuck. There's too many enemies to really reliably cover both sides, so just...
No, not like this.
Could you, like, attack better? Okay.
I'm gone.
No exhaustion. No exhaustion yet. We could get to Darren maybe without being exhausted. We might be on the edge of it, but we should be able to drop off all our gear for then. Okay, we are much better off now. Do you want to do the house? Do we have any potion? Like, no. kind of don't want to do the house. I was gonna do the house. I should have done the house earlier. Fuck it, let's do the house.
You can handle them, right?
Okay, if I tell everyone to hold position, I wonder if I can kind of.
I'll cut you wide open.
No. Go here.
The spirits demand your
No,
blood.
no, fuck's sake. Okay, now, Sela, can you like kite them?
No.
I need to do that a lot quicker. Tyler, did you roll? Can you roll all 3 of them at the same time? Also, I thought there was only 2. I thought you could only roll 2 of one of them because then you can't interact with them. Or am I wrong on that? Also, I don't think I have anyone else. Actually, I think Sela might have been able to do it. Do you have a? No, you don't have athletics. Yeah, I only have 1 person athletics, so the answer is no. I wouldn't have been able to do it. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing this house. This house is so garbage. Like, it's so bad. Like, if I was like, once again, this is one of those things where you can't translate it properly into a game. But if I was smart, I'd be like, you enter the house and you see 4 swarms of rats coming at you. My first instinct would get out of the house. But you can't do that in Wrath of the Righteous. Do not be in the house that has an army of rats that want you dead. But you can't leave the house once the fight begins. Please don't force me to fight the fucking army of rats. Oh, that helps a lot, actually. You can't charge because you're exhausted, fatigued. Now you can. I'd rather use you for healing if I can. So
Surrender or else.
They'll beg me to stop.
No, Gothy. The top one first, one where the buckler was found next, then the last one. After 3, there's only the witch and 3 others left. Oh no, I used 1 pillar, used that to like get their attention, and then Faxton managed to move really fast. He got initiative, but because of his AI, he tried to get my main group of people, but he ended up full moving. And then after that, I used Grease to trip him and then just massacred him with my swords. And after that, it was basically just using Sela and Camellia as meat shields, while Wenduog, Robbie, and Ember just shot everyone to death. Alright, that actually went a lot better than normal.
That was easy.
I agree.
Ha! A trivial task.
Seriously, I hate this room. Also, you can, if you want to, I can actually, you can, complete the summoning circle, but it doesn't do anything. Well, it does do something very bad. It summons a Varrock, which you are not ready to fight, in any respect of the word. Oh, and because our characters do not have enough world religion for this, we're killing Celestia. Because we don't know what she is. Die. Oh, she does give leather armor plus 2 as well. But their characters train each all must be in stealth. Well, I wouldn't be able to do that anyway because I wouldn't be able to pass the athletics check, so we're good. That's interesting.
Quick.
I think they start right here. Yeah, yeah, I do. Okay. Stop that.
Too late for apologies.
Don't hold back.
The inheritor, guide
Good shot.
my blade.
No match for me.
Cover me, all right?
Really?
I'll hit you.
Really, Woljev? You get bitten by the fly once and you get diseased. Okay. Thanks, bro. Okay, I'd like you to actually hit these guys. Thank you, Woljev. Okay, you're fine. You made up for it. Also, something I will be doing, I will be negotiating between these two. So I will be trying to stop them from killing each other. Also, unfortunately, because I'm playing Robbie Ryan, I have to be a dick to Ember, which is actually the worst part about this fucking
Save the
run.
last one for me.
These guys can handle the centipedes by themselves, but I want to get in any action. If you, oh yeah, this is where the Varrock would spawn, by the way. If you do kill the Varrock, you get actually less experience than if you were to just destroy the circle. And you get a +2 mithril shield, which we are not going to be using because we will not be using shields very long.
Follow if you dare.
Let the Aeon die because Aeons are bitches anyways. Alright, Ember's supposed to be helping heal you. It's fine. Yeah, we'll be fine to engage
We
in
will
this.
win this war.
Alright. Camellia, Sela, I want you to... Let's kill
I'm
you.
off.
Alright, Sela, piss him off. Robbie, you can get one hit in, but I want you to... there. Ember, try to sleep. That guy. This actually looks fine. Now I could do a little bit of tanking. How did Ember get? What about we need the cleric's fucking dead. Ember, sleep them. Okay, you didn't sleep him. Kill him instead. You all kill him.
Surrender or else.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
There we go. Nicely done. Okay, I'm beginning to see more of the use of grease. The reason I was so scared of using grease before, and why I still kind of
what I must.
am, is because of the fact that grease, you know, trips your teammates as well, unless you have selected my magic, which I was curious about something when I was looking up those builds before.
No, what is that?
CRPG Bro does not pick up selected man magic right away, strangely enough. In fact, he usually picks up hiding spells and persistent, which makes you wonder why, but I think because he's, you know, not bad at the game, he either A, positions his characters well enough that they don't have to worry about getting greased constantly, or B, usually has enough saves, or it doesn't really matter because your range units won't have to worry about grease. Okay, everyone, I want you on hold position. Sela, you are removing your armor. Oh, Camellia still has her bow, doesn't she? Yes.
Who? Me?
You don't have one, you don't have one. Oh, you have ranged weapons.
You're a good person. I like you.
Let's not get that far. Far, Ember. Alright, well, you should be able to just do...
We are the light.
So gold old-fashioned kiting. Truly, this is a highlight of all gameplay. Also, this is exactly why you should also check the speed stat of your enemies in this game. Because if they aren't ranged, and if they're slower than your characters, and they can't do things like attack or opportunity, if you like do it properly, then you can just do this. Okay, I should probably get a little bit closer. What was the game called? A Plague's Tale? This is like a Plague's Tale Requiem or whatever, all over again. Just fucking running your ass away from rats, hoping to not get devoured by them. Oh no! Remy's after me! Oh, thank God. You got Remy. Alright, so you can equip your armor again. Yeah, that was close. Remy almost got me.
Follow if you dare.
What time is it? 3:01? What funny SF. Alright. I don't think I get any checks. Okay.
I'm off.
And then...
I'll do what I must.
That's peak gaming. Oh, trust me, that's gonna be my main strategy for dealing with Leper's Smile when we get there. There's gonna be a lot of kiting in Leper's Smile. Just you wait. This is for practice. Anyways, let's talk to Ramian. And then talk to Ike's. Okay, do you need help? Before we do anything, pick up this. Oh, I found out something absolutely hilarious. I'm not sure if this is like a known bug or not, but like, so here's my thinking, right? Because every other like version of stacking anything doesn't work, right? Like, you can't stack multiple armor buffs, you can't stack deflection buffs, you can't stack luck buffs, right? You're not allowed to do that. So, obviously, you think you can't stack pet buffs. Wait. Oh, I see what's going on now. Okay, because Head Chomper is a morale bonus on perception, and the Pipe Fox is a insight bonus on perception, I was like, there's no way these animal buffs stack. They do, actually. But if I put Tiger on them, it would not stack. So, you are Lore Nature? Okay. That's really interesting, though. I'm going to have to keep an eye on the pets more often because, yeah, these stack for perception. And I actually needed to get 14 perception for a check earlier on. So that was very helpful. Alright. Don't want you to have Head Chomper or the Tiger shirt. Now, let's give it to Wundwug. Congratulations, Wundwug. You now have Tiger. Congrats. Okay, I don't want to go this way. Little details. Very tiny details. You just think that obviously all pets would have the same buffs, right? Not exactly. Oh. Oh yeah, before I head off.
We do it my way.
Not head off, head out. Oh wait, shit, that's half plate plus 1. Shit, Seal, quit that. Now drop it. Drop it. And don't worry, we'll be back here later. Oh, we'll be back here later. Yeah, I just thought that maybe, you know, the pets would have the same type of bonus for perception, but I guess not. That's what I get for thinking, I guess. No, I'm not off. I'm not off. That was a, when I meant take off, I mean take off from the market square. I didn't mean actually leave, because at the very least I want to get through this stuff first. Okay. So take on these, alright.
Trust in yourself.
You have 4 heals left, so we'll use 2 of you right now. That's not what I meant to you to do, but that's fine.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, take these guys on.
Too late for apologies.
Oh, well, Jim's actually the only one who has melee because I forgot to swap my weapons. You got this, Woljeff. Come on. I don't think he's got this. I'm gonna be honest with you. No, he's fine. Look how fine he is. He's fine. I probably should have swapped one of the back.
Yes.
You have
I will
that.
help where I
You
can.
have that. And the reason I'm using Ember's healing right now is because I'm gonna swap out Ember for Darren for the next part. Okay, did you get the L from the special? You mean the head chopper? Yeah, it's in the personal chest. You mean this one? Yeah, the pet owl cat. You get it. I mean, I think I got it from special edition. You just go to your personal collection chest or personal chest. It's where you also find the free dancer boots and the necklace for persuasion. I'm surprised you never found it. That's strange. Alright. We need to buff. What do we have left? We have one bless. I said we have one bless. We only have one potion of mage armor, which we're gonna probably put on Woljif. Wait, except for Woljif has armor you could... Oh, well, we'll save that for another time then. Probably reduce person again on Woljif. Never found it? If you didn't find it, that is weird. You're supposed to get it from the chest. I guess look up where you're supposed to get it. That's my only get. That's really all I got. I have no idea why you don't have it. And you can have your engraved lucky bracelets then. We could use a large person here. Well, actually, we can't. We can actually use a large person here because, I mean, they'll have a -1 dexterity, but at that point, it's not going to matter too much. Use it on Sela. Because, like I said, she's already got really low dexterity. It's not going to matter. Plus, she's got half play +1. It's unfortunate, but like I said, she's already tired. And we're going to be resting here at Darren Ray's spot. And we're going to get a level up probably when we get here, so it's actually perfect timing. We have Skull and Move Paralysis, we don't need that right now. Breakable Heart, Vanish. Give you Vanish. Shield of Faith. I said use Shield of Faith. Oh, none of you can use Shield of Faith. And none of you have the magic. That's unfortunate. I think that's all I can do. Woljif, I'm gonna equip you with the scroll color spray. We can Eagle Splendor someone. Oh, I completely forgot to take that off of you and put it onto you. Because I think your will check is actually charisma based. So, you know, 21 charisma. That's nice. It also means you might be able to use a scroll abjuration. Barely. In that case, use it on her. What else could you use? Use that on yourself. Give herself Scroll Divine Fervor. That'd be funny. Copy recipe. Roof sickness we don't need. You can summon monsters. We could summon some wolves. Is there anything else we can do? Yeah, I think not. Alright. And because it doesn't matter.
Do not waver.
Okay,
The light
Camellia, you're going
take
there.
you.
Robbie, Grace on that entire squad. Camellia, you're gonna go after Shamir once we give you the order. Windwalk, kill the wizard. Ember, see if you can sleep. Actually, see if you can sleep Shamir first.
They'll beg me to stop.
Alright. Well, Jeff. Fangs out. Malia Fangs out. He saved it. Okay.
Am I doing it wrong?
We saved him. Okay, threat down. Well, that threat down.
Into
This
the
threat,
fray.
on the other hand, we're gonna need another gray spell. Which also means, Woljif, you need to get your ass out of there. There you go. Also, Seela, I think if I lay hands on you, you'll survive one hit effect. Okay. Everyone awful. Okay, that was actually the cleanest I've ever taken down this location. Oh, Robbie, clean that up too. Very well done.
Follow if you dare.
First off, before I fucking forget, we're gonna talk to Arcana first. Aranka, I think.
I'm off.
Okay. Alright, before we continue on, let's see here. Robbie Run! Level 4 Sorcerer Seeker. We are gonna give you, I believe, we're gonna max out your dex. And we are gonna give you Create Pit for your first spell because it's kind of your thing. Seela, level 4 Paladin. Give you I think we want charisma for you. Alright, Camellia, Shaman Spirit Hunter, and we're putting Dex into you. We do need wisdom for your perception checks, but we should be fine. Perception. And I think we wanted Evil Eye at this point. Well, Jeff! No, we're fine. We want Eldritch Control here, and then we want Dex. And then we make him a Vivisectionist. And then I think here we just give him Weapon Focus Dagger, I think. So, because of the tabletop changes too, he's actually supposed to already have slow reactions because he's supposed to get it at level 1. But for some reason, tabletop switches your first rogue talent to level 3 instead. And he's supposed to have Weakening Wound. But we can change that. Means we could give him something else other than slow reactions. Which I'd rather do, honestly. I'd rather just give him daggers. It's probably not the worst to have that, but still would rather just let him have that. Okay, not have him that. Okay, mirror image, blur.
You need me.
Good dog, Spawn Slayer, Dex. Ember, Stigmatized Witch. Charisma. Definitely give you Persuasion, use Magic Device. And probably Law Religion. Yeah. You have good knowledge Arcana too, but I'd rather have Law Religion. And you can get... Apologies, Evil Eye. Buffs. We want you to have Glitter Dust and Glitter Dust. Okay. Too bad we're not going to be using you, but it doesn't matter because we're getting Darren!
Greetings, valiant stranger who has just burst into my life. Now that we've finished with the niceties, tell me this. How did all those thrice-damned demons end up at my soiree? Oh, come. The party was deathly dull. It seems as though Discari's occasion was altogether more of a crush than mine. As a child, I had my very own pony.
I'm sorry that...
I had not even the slightest intention of upsetting such a lovely child.
I'm not lovely.
That's patently absurd. I'm sorry if I failed to sate your curiosity. I have no friends here whose untimely demise I would care to mourn.
The Orendas are one of the most ancient and noble families in Mendiv.
I thank you for providing your friend with that helpful summary, my lady.
Your civility knows no bounds, Count.
Of course, where are my manners?
I'm feeling very attacked right now.
I thank you for the invitation, but I am not quite as desperate as I may seem.
What about my physiognomy?
What's this? An attractive paladin with a sense of humor? You're a veritable walking scandal. Either way, my mansion is now safe. I have a pair of half-decent guards. I just need to drag them out of the storeroom and bring them to their senses. I ordered them to drink a love potion, you see? For reasons which seemed extremely witty at the time, and in the state of inebriation I then found myself in. They can guard the house, while the valorous paladins beat back the demon assault. They will beat them back. As regards myself, I feel like stretching my legs. Capital.
And Darren! Okay, so something really funny here, apparently. I think, Kingster, you mentioned a way, if it's hard to get to level 7 before you beat the Great Garrison. After looking at CRPG Bros thing, I understand what you're talking about now. Because this build that he suggested for Darren, you need to get to your first mystery before level 7, because then at level 7, you can pick up an animal companion because you can get lore nature on him. I might end up doing that. But I don't know. I don't like having too many animal companions because it just kind of drags everything down. I don't know. Persuasion. Okay. What do I want on you? I think you get him bull strength. Yeah, let's get him bull strength. I like the idea. Yes, there's a build for Darren where if you don't get to level 7.
This is my kind of work.
Don't get your first mythic building before level 7, then you miss out on a good level up. Because you need to have a second revelation nature. You cannot rest here. Well, fuck you too.
I do what I must.
It's literally a house. What do you mean I can't rest here? Fine, I'll rest outside. Oh, and before I forget, let's do our spells. Spellbook. You already have that, but you need another bark skin. And you need another bless. Well, actually, do you even need bless for right now? Not really. But you know you're gonna need a fucking unbreakable hearts. Holy shit, you need so many unbreakable hearts. For one specific reason you'll get to later. Yeah, David says a wolfie. Oh, I'll show you before I head off. I will show you this because I'm gonna probably rest and then head out because it is. I mean, I could keep going, but like I said, I wanted to do a shorter stream. I know this has been going way fucking better than my last session. I don't want to risk it, you know. It's actually really hard. I don't even know how you get to level 7. You'd have to do some serious grinding, Canabris. It says, "Well, just with me, I want you to have... I don't want you to have grace. You do have protection from alignment. And shield for yourself. Is there any scrolls I have that you could probably read and learn for yourself? Ear-piercing scream, rare enfeeblement. Can't learn unbreakable heart. And in that case, I'll just go ahead and give you. Yeah, you can never have too much grace, it seems like. And then blur mirror's image. Okay. In that case, we're gonna head over to Grimm's Mansion first. No, we need to rest. We need spells. We need our spells. Well, we have Darren's for spells, but I guess either way we're gonna stop. But so save game and Shin. Okay. But before I go, I will show you. Oh, yeah, 3 hours and 35 minutes. We're at the mansion. I do want to show you. Just before we head out, I did get to that point in here. I just got the leper smile of this character. Wait, I just realized I've gotten to leper smile on my second character by the time you got the leper smile on your first. And that was with multiple resets too. But yes, Darren, I did get the wolf. And Darren's wolf name is Princess. Because Princess don't bite. Princess is the good girl. She don't bite. Look at her. Does that look like the type of face who'd want to rip your face off to you? Darren doesn't think so. Anyways, I am going to head off of the stream. See, might be the hippogriff, seal has a horse, Rick has a leopard, Len has a leopard, Des has a wolfie. Yeah, I know, animal companions apparently are broken as shit in this game, I think dealing with so many animal companions is just rough. In my opinion. Anyways, with that, I am gonna head off. Yes. But, yep, that'll be it for the stream. It's been Battleman here, signing off. And just remember, Princess don't bite.